This is what many wireless networks look like. But hey, this is what they actually look like.
Do me no sorry so. Na kaisen 7 doors you ba be ram big atna se Maxwell so atna se. Omo mo nchechre mu Ebra Santimane Ghana man. Kaisen show no so live on Facebook, Pure FM TV. Na manya ne ntie se Mamponten District Assembly omo biem wo ho a nukremu ni omo tie show no be bia wo tie bia no. Edo bibia se my Pure Sports, the #1 sports station in the country. Yen ran 7 no na Real Madrid against Girona no Karim Benzema. And also Premier League games kakra ho survival ni mo ayedin ama team this Leeds United no mo maka ni nyina no ye hwe Wolves versus Crystal Palace Marco Silva versus Roy Hodgson. Aston Villa Wolves Lotopegi versus Roy Hodgson na Unai Emery so any Marco Silva of Fulham Asia na Leeds United so ne Leicester City esi akan Spanish Premier League animino Cadiz Osasuna Girona backs for no more Catalonia more for no Girona for papa omni Barcelona ba no more Jemu kakra akwasa kotkonik Pfizer no enso mu share Real Madrid number chance of winning Real Betis so Real Sociedad obi a preso be rum into European sports ehun seminar no ba babigi match na bibia boko there okay bibia fine now the holidays na kwa semante unka
chairman Michelle na it was normal
okay bibia very fine
sure
fantastic Maxwell
my main raha Tottenham Hotspur
Spurs
elusu by 6-1 and I think knows and that is good for us. Because whether good or bad, they should talk about. You said about being the attention. What I say, so it is good that Tottenham are in the nose. But it'll be the way I go for blow issue. No mean I say. Almost Spurs 6-1 team. Ben Angels Abida. Meaning so me Adrian say oh team be on Yenchen side.
That be based no correct. Say score cricket score lines beside it to me ba. But out here in someone Stellani former boss Antonio Conte kan o fridge median say Spurs ye team wa. Sebio omo nso da yesa omo beji cap bi eno ani so omo titete wa nti edidi dimrantie ni trim eno ani so omo bobo omo top 4 Spurs as a football club now share the value omo na omo mpre bibia say top 4 boys no won't say Spurs for aji cap da won't so makobo final bi ba ku bi Champions League ba ku bi omo boy efri oyenti omo nka biom nti mrantie na dwe ni mu emre omo nya guys with tough mentality na okay yes ye jane kwan ye jane kwan assistant coach on onko on Ryan Mason be ye adwuma no me ametena be bia otia ka che opanyin ni se me de mini hobi o nanso se Conte na mu ko dia mesra odi nachi e sanse de be ba no enya de be so ani na de kosi memene dai na che se nyefe o hwe records na untumi concede 5 goals in 20 minutes unacceptable so tie in some Daniel Levy kan ya o se obia irresponsible and the performance is unacceptable.
Yeah, Obi, me know yeah, but I think these people are giving too many reasons. Now also be on my reason, baby, be a failure. Conte ban the first season now start here no ban Tottenham there no or can be bizarre. Or the call Champions League no or can be bizarre. Or no ankasa the Champions League record and the record in Europe very poor. That is what affected us in the Champions, is it not a fact? Because Pochettino took us to the final. And it was our first final. We lost to Liverpool, who are a cathedral in the competition. Acceptable, mebwa. And I don't know, so at least one final in Lusu. You understand my points now? Spurs are not playing well, I must admit, because Saturday now make us a defensively we are very poor. And can Newcastle game when you game as Spurs lose. So if Spurs were full blown or more fatal, because any team I have more. The last 4 visits no moon to me say. But team ni defensively no enkoye and quality your quality ninge na long lay mu nyina ya fit o mebo bibia
na that na Ivan Perisic or den ko ball left back na Paul Pedro Porro or number right back Christian Romero and Eric Dyer crowd here she say 4 and 5 men here.
And now say majority
goalkeeper dear Hugo Lloris dear.
Papa. He's one of the weakest link, but because he's the captain, no, so this is what I'm trying to say. Arsenal were beaten 8-2 by Manchester United. It happened, Mebwa. Because Arsenal cry much bigger than us. United were beaten 6-1 by City. Chelsea were given 6-0 or 6-1 by City. Mebwa. Now, Mete Kibi Bika Crow had these two teams on Muye de wow team. Guy be Missiano so Real Madrid said for Frobi. Sunday I'm the Bema.
Okay.
Until also we are men friend and method I say Sunday I want but and Sunday me a message.
Oh, but Real Madrid
and so I me a message. Oh yeah, Miss O.
Oh yes.
Madrid is a top club and I really want to wear them. Me the team be a me and JCBF and quite a Obi, this is the point. The Real Madrid I can. Sabasa show mo 5 da.
No correct.
Mebwa.
No correct.
Barca show mo 6-2 da.
No correct.
Unsa Madrid are 8-1 e West Spain on Sada in their history.
No correct.
Now mo heaviest defeat by 9-1 in the hands of Bayern Munich.
No correct.
But they are still the best in the world. Mebwa.
No correct.
Now check Miami Barca here they cry dey hu. Real Madrid 11-1, Sevilla so 11-1 against Barca.
No correct.
And here 1940. Now 8-2 in the Champions League. Message them. The hon the all kind for message them so. Yes, Atleti say 12-1, Sevilla say 8-0. So this is what I'm trying to say. Club Bia won the West Timer on the heaviest defeat. But I can say, oh, in the first how many minutes near J5?
First 20.
Now say game me about 20 minutes, about 19. First 20. Manchester from Kwano almost Muni City match no more. City winning first half, no more winning second half. So I'm okay for Moody.
No correct.
And so you more born 20 minutes, you about 90 minutes. Into almost 5 years. The rest they answer, but we need to admit that Spurs are becoming unbecoming. Facilities, the infrastructure, the vision or more. And I think Spurs should perform much better.
Absolutely.
And they are Martin said Levy at the statement be about the Hurricanes or call England where 100. Outside England, they 80. Then who said no? Obeton.
Yeah, Obeton.
Because a due for their chief negotiators. Into Omono Obi said Nadia Obeton cheaper amount of Obeton Manase. And until Tottenham, so as a Tottenham player. And Tottenham players so en revolt is a what's the sadina. It is only say your culture is a player be our transfer sky the beton, the percentage bemo. In Johoni and me more may call me on time, yes, I don't know. You beckon honorably, then you live. Yes, it was a poor resource, but I think space in inequality.
Yeah. And
team is so attractive, so I'm to make quality, but they don't have quality. And Newcastle more be. Next season, Manchester and Arsenal for Moya Madrid say more be bottom for his lebedi because I'm for number hard.
Yeah.
That is what I see.
So it's most likely say Spurs and Sasan on to me in Europe.
Oh yeah, saying to me in Europe.
Conference League crowd
I'm sure underline but her bedding because Newcastle for interest or more ambition even in the early stages than what we are doing.
Yeah.
And also say Newcastle next saying and now quite big news because Newcastle was a team and Anki to me. I think Spurs will say overhauling. Because you're changing managers, this is a team of Mourinho crowd, you ever find a better final final Lusu. But also, Spurs problem, they say, he'll be all the medal starch. Also, be ordinary and Sakan, they be not denied. I crab here because one, you are Champions League final. League yet to make the second on 2 occasions. Well, Yako EFL Cup final be to a Lusu. I think FA Cup final so you are saying Lusu all around the same time. Until the Aka you be or did the medal start in the back kind why you be
Coach Ben or I be fit Spurs.
Serious.
Someone qualify for Europa. I mean Coach Ben
say I been say you bear the needed investment because
Roberto Deserbi.
Daddy's uncle from there in Abutre.
Ejuma ya Brighton and Ejuma Ketwa.
Near Brighton Ejuma. Sana moko fa kwa porta ibaya. Ogre buy or besengo for team. Obi I think say all say the owner of the club, Joe Luis no, or a billionaire.
Yeah, billionaire.
He's worth close to 4 billion, and he's one of the richest club owners in England.
Yeah.
Now the partner ni Daniel Levy. But more consultant be a Levy what percentage I was our consult. Joe told him no the Levy abe chairman. And it's a best spending more there per stadium. Also stadium near when it be new year. Also inga untime fast na there no to
no correct.
We know your friend the world retractable page. O press we pen na page no. Aye na ba kwa na de ball
NFL. Bonu nenya.
Obi ma men kamase.
Bonu nenya.
O sam me ha na page na ba na de ball. Efe pa mo London be ka chiro. Well, who say His Excellency the President of Ghana team was supporting.
Yeah.
This is a team, the legendary, the late Bob Marley, not supporting.
Okay.
Young Kola teams out.
Okay.
And who's the Tottenham so they the Jews for the team in England.
Yeah.
It's Dan Levy himself for a Jew.
Yeah.
It's not here so economical. And what I'm trying to say is that Senkai your best spending more and keep being here be Guardiola.
Pep Guardiola for
Yes,
Spurs.
yes.
No, wow,
That is
Guardiola.
if says your best spend it, your best spend there.
And that's how Beko Bilbao and how Beko Girona.
When you're Tottenham Stadium,
Pep Guardiola.
your best spend this come out.
Pep Guardiola be pedal or Spurs.
Na Manchester Kwakwa na London also be pedal or London.
Oh, na say Man City. Man City na mo player be number 2. Ye Pedro Porro no me Christian Romero no ya number 2.
Debbie, you were Hurricane or you were
Hurricane mo beton.
Yen talk say Guardiola buy yen Tony, you better be account.
Na Guardiola.
Yes, because of Guardiola player Papa Biabeba. Na say City.
But you know it's not possible.
City send the omo ya leg back could be near the Guardiola buy no better now.
But how unim say Pep Guardiola on Spurs?
Debbie, I don't know, unim that chance I didn't know. We want him to come and build and we will spend. Because owner no ska. It's because I say ambitions in the costro. Near per se rival as Arsenal call them the mass best take off him. Sengana Arsenal still omujina so and will be forced to move on. If it's a dainty year put this infrastructure, we want to come up. But one after the other. Into the fact that say time and I see a stadium. I call rent Wembley. See a set English football record in attendances.
Yeah.
So Spurs is a big club. Traditionally, Spurs, United, Liverpool are the biggest traditionally. Arsenal number 2 not London. They're also one of the biggest. So we are near penny. It's Spurs in a small club. In the 60s, Spurs was the first team or J double no Biante or England, the league and the FA Cup. Yenny the first team a G European title by England. And so Manchester Mumbai the now Champions League no. Yen J your friend the Cup Winners' Cup. The first UEFA Cup Yenny J. So what did Jimmy Greaves do that?
Yeah, Jimmy Greaves.
Yes, Tottenham. On him say Gary Lineker.
Yeah.
Tottenham.
Yeah. Yeah.
And England national team, anytime a Tottenham players dominate, when they go to major tournaments, they perform. A Bini World Cup, no, call the previous one before this one.
2018.
Yes, check it, squad, no. Not Spurs players in the It is Spurs squad players grab England national team more than any other club. But I said, Newman, I said 2008, yes, sir, Chelsea. Any J, your friend, then Carling Cup. It was the last title. It took us here.
The last cup here 208.
208. Me no one yarding it.
Spurs now Gano. The cup or J last one 208.
Players are Madrid.
Not President Kufo Friso.
Madrid players now mutoni eto. It will be what I'm trying to say. SS Spurs build it to come up, but we need to accept say we are very down now. Bibi kakra bi wa ha. Also camp no ye mecca of football. Any ade ayana ebi mum person beje atum. Because the world is divided, either Madrid or Barca.
Yeah.
Because Manchester for Cromo support Real Madrid, and others also support here. But like MGM Grand for boxing, no, Camp Nou the mecca football, no doubt about that. Why am I saying this? In the whole of Europe, our camp ball or honey did in Timani, your stadium neso sin obia, and on Nanche. Say stadium for only association football, we are second in the world. But Obetmania Stadium Kessie. But na nipa and said anye dem quiet se kotokodi. On says so 40,000 but nipa and unless say Adriana game no they came in their numbers. Now also Camp Nou answer they 120,000.
Yeah.
But in 1982 if Spain ebe host World Cup no and did that all sit and buy or more train capacity in the bathroom. Into the record in the then European Cup and the Champions League no. Yeni ekuta 120,000 yeni Juventus. In 1986 quarter final. We are by Europa League and Nancy any Manchester boy equal to 90,355 a Europa League record. Over 95,000 so a 1982 World Cup opening a game no Argentina and here friends Belgium and also was the record. Empo Emma you were 91,648 Yene Wolfsburg a record for Ma football. And now Emma be 91,553 Classico.
Yeah.
And so I don't see a domestic. So this goes on to show that it is the mecca of football. Again, Messi appear, Maradona appear, Ronaldinho appear, Cruyff appear, Ronaldo appear, Koeman appear. The time they Koeman by and say he's the defender was a goal star in association football. Yeah. Now Eto'o is the most decorated African player. What's the American say? Odi no to nchen. Ye back capacity 105,000. nye no na enwa but the enwa said after all that camp no ye me who how to put it, I don't want to sound a bit disrespectful but a colloquial stadium your stadium na nye current stadium so we are a tete stadium nsuo be show nipa ne be baba nsuo to e be show ne saade no it we want to modernize it na eluku no na be to say a current stadium and we are I think things are gonna be better. Until the mecca of football, mom pioneering yes, I said 310 no ya sign deal na ya be na say bibia etumi akoye. Meaning say Madrid want us to come up. Say the be a game ne be there because yeah app no so app a must pay game never. But Chelsea for no boy against because ye jomo players ni nyina. So almost on mesa akoto. Yenso ye be si akire. Nti ye be ready e be si.
Okay. Biggie
Obi. Mama sha se kakra bi for my Tottenham there no. Ewiase so obi mo obi adwuma.
Pure FM.
Nipa no first of all he de nipa no betimi aye. De waye. Anasa enye hwe ma mingi ni da memfa ma no betimi aye. People come on board with track record. Etu obi oba on board no track record do de baba be adwuma na. E de ani je so nku bi ba because onim say based on the nipa na aye no. Eno nti na wo fa asemasi say so if you look at the top clubs in Europe and as the top clubs they will be at most of them when they are appointing coaches they look at track record. Nipa semesi dia obabebo ya as a coach no ebia waji Premier League waji way Premier League na me pesa me jinti say Premier League dia let me look at the coach obetimi aboa me na maji Premier League na me nkonko fa sa coach ne nya de ben emfa no mra ebi so ho no ma ebia onji Premier League ni bi. But one was Juma Bakumi Lubia Waye. Based on that, one your GBA say, somebody with Timmy Mana, per the Wayeno, or bet me about the Premier League in the Amame. Or Tottenham team now. A Juma Bakubia Stalin ye, and a Tottenham GBA or manager in the absence of Antonio Conte. Say the team in Mana Papa bet me up Waying, now maybe I pay a cocoa during the Timia Quaco drew on them. Tottenham both season, and never mind a day the Amomo. Now in the Champions League, Tottenham bet me and away win. It was very difficult. Edema Tottenham. Antonio Conte nebo, but okwa we na near my day in the amano. And the Tottenham pick a point and all pick you of ye. Conte niho, Stellani mebo one game. What took away? Ako France, Aqua Shema say. A game nobody thought Stellani bet me Aqua
Pure FM.
Then he goes in to do that kind of job for the club Tottenham. After in Penifona who say yeah. Antonio Conte ko head coach ne mom ya Dayman at times no. Stellani to be too kwa no kwa we no konya results there. And he gini di the adwuma man e bia papa de betimi aye in the absence of Antonio Conte. Conte about oye adwuma. Fast forward. I remember in February.
Pure
Yeah, Antonio Conte say organic for the manager of the month. Now nkofo ntiase say Antonio Conte in home fa no. I had Danny about unit to Megane for the manager of the month award. It's answer Stellani na adwuma. It was because say now Antonio Conte na EPL mrani nim as the head coach. Na mum coach awaya say adwuma no. Adema aye Tottenham team no was Stellani. Obi during that period, Stellani che Manchester City share 1-0. That was after Sanu akoshe Marseille away. O share City wie ye no. O san so go home biem che West Ham United share 2-0. From there, Chelsea aye season nase na Thomas Tuchel wo ho. Na ya den Antonio Conte betimi ahye no no. Stellani che Chelsea. Share 2-0. E Tottenham home. And certainly they got that kind of confidence. Oh, Papa ni say in the absence of Antonio Conte, Kakleya e diamani mpo awatimi aye. Given the opportunity, the man would be able to do more for the club. It is a Conte kodia. Na time ana Conte won, na time bia Conte yare tenanchan kakara papa ya baro oba ya adwuma kama say dia. Ene ni se ekofo obi a won nchen. Yemfa adwuma no ma no, esa ansem panyifo se amfo na che ne nto aso. Na kakara na wa on to aso for the rest of the season na yen ha de. Eti kaboni bia ni wonu man ka Tottenham mpanyifo aye. Based on adwuma kakara na Stellani aye wo club ni mu. And we've seen coaches no mon ka ho kra ebia nko mu timu pe coaches ya baba be mo no ma ya adwuma anka ya mfa omo even when they were available in those teams, but given the opportunity Bokakra na yen at the end of the day they became in charge of the team ɛyɛ adwuma no fully ankwa yɛ on part-time basis ɛne yɛ kakra ne mfo obi mra bia the Zinedine Zidane situation, the Pep Guardiola situation are classical examples. It is all you nipa, not opportunity in the bar. You have to make good use of the opportunity. It is Telani as a coach. A Jumano no ye, you know, standard society here, Abrana or ye interim manager, and that's all your assistant, no. And no, and they amatoti amagina so de pamano. If he was given average performances, time be a continue horma. And can worry about and when you're short and campaign for Bejina to say there be a man because they are going to take those Telani can is an average coach and so therefore or Hasuka can now be the bay. Abba. But in the absence of Conte, now we shed him Chakasia, Okawe Kwashema say, Osha Man City, a Pep Guardiola Man City, Esha West Ham, now Osha Chelsea. At the Thomas Tuchel situation now Chelsea. Oba ye team and Lampard into being kita enkoyi that first season what to be at the Champions League. It's what a certain standard be ama. You are always going to be graded by those standards you set for yourself. It's 11 now Stellani and Kasadi adwuma no call, you know. And when I'm panyifo gina so the grade, you know, almost sharing with that same lenses. And then I'm so on your Tottenham coach biom. But I believe sir in the next world or any other opportunity be as Stellani Benyano, he should make sure he's going to make those opportunities count. No by Jumani or baby or finding who be are. Obi Pochettino to Chelsea.
Yeah.
So Mauricio Pochettino. A Juma Papana will yase pa will be at the who say Mauricio Pochettino a good coach. Now you're Tottenham. The best he did was our Tottenham was say on no coach Mauricio Pochettino. Every minute Tottenham team about the Champions League final. And also about Champions League final now. We've said this thing times without number. Say Champions League in a trophy and as a tournament. I respect history a lot. It's those teams from the Champions League, no. Also, Bayern and one over corner Nimbako. Ebi ano ako PM semi final. Ogo PM semi final near Unifrim. Following season, Ebi a quarter final and Ebi a final. Near Unifrim, I feel Boko PM final beam no. No gaining the experience I did the tournament and now feel Kwako J. And found in the Paco Kwakuchiano. The Chelsea situation in 2008 versus Manchester United. Shana Chelsea about final Nibida. It would have been very difficult and Casale Ferguson bet me just our trophy no. And their free Chelsea in them. But this time Chelsea more final Nibidenti. They picked that tournament experience against Manchester United. When it got to 2012. Chelsea is a PM in the Champions League final. No. Essentially, I feel not team Nankasabo final Nibidenti. Based on that experience. I'm the far trophy the free Bayern Munich in them. Even when Bayern Munich was a powerhouse in European football.
Okay.
And gradually, Sana Obekwa Basa na fe what be about Bajibi. And Mauricio Pochettino. At the Tottenham Coco PM in the Champions League final. That's a Liverpool J trophy in the friends them. And Jurgen Klopp our final ni be that one to be anje. And the Liverpool team our finals ni be aje tournament ni be bree. Another trophies ni be bree na. Or Jeffrey unsema onye body bia. It the man did a very good job. E was Tottenham. Ofri one call Paris Saint-Germain. Paris Saint-Germain, he won the league, Coupe de la Ligue, and the champion of champions. Honum. And Sana almost terminating the contract mutually. Among the free. But in France, the quality of Paris Saint-Germain kita, the spending so many any idea no. If you win the French League 1 for Paris Saint-Germain, it is no news. But in Chelsea, in England, look at the kind of teams almost play even for the top spot. England did more adhere to the stand say and moving from being a top 4 to top 6. And to England and to France with no disrespect. Our team back up that financial muscle. I'll bet me at all the quality in the league. No, the budget or the budget Debbie. Quality now what on 100 million out of a top player. Manchester United, Liverpool, Man City, to an extent, even Tottenham. And so much me I thought that players and so the Ababa completely. And the Chelsea now Urbano. And Juma Mauricio Pochettino and Tottenham. Why was that of a Paris Saint-Germain? Ebane Chelsea he's a very good manager. But the big question is Sikana Paris Saint-Germain best spend it. I'm a coach at League, you know. Is Todd Bowley and Chelsea ready to do that kind of spending?
But they've shown in the last some made me say almost 600 million pounds on players be bringing us almost send Fata Christ on Benyas Escano.
The thing is that you can spend, but are you going to spend right?
Entina say Pochettino press signing Biano on the final signature.
If that is going to be the case, fine. Because for our Chelsea team now, spendings ready yes, but they are always buying potentials. But in Paris Saint-Germain, or better ripe materials the amount. Say Paris Saint-Germain co player one. Now you bought 222, now say Neymar. Why are you ready to offer Neymar the number? But if you are looking at the Chelsea spendings, Madueke, Mudrik, with no disrespect, these players are potentials. They are not right materials for a net. That is the difference. And in the Premier League, who to potentials, you know, Manchester United, Manchester City are buying right materials.
But Biggie say you Dele Ali. Yes, you Oliver Skip.
Sure.
You human song no be no.
Sure.
Harry Kane on one our building.
Sure.
You Eric Dyer properly built.
Sure.
I'm saying free okra Dyer form no. You see how they are going. Danny Rose. You Kyle Walker. You know. At a certain point, Krasana Adebayo.
Yeah.
You know. So Pochettino, Jermaine Defoe, and all of those boys. Yes. Wilson Palacios. Yes. So this is a Spurs team. Omo ankasa kra no mo nheda anto akasi o but omo nya good coach ultimately left you omo value na dru baby na Dele the whole world number 10.
Yes. Oh sure.
I mean, so Mudiuki no mane Chukwu Emeka no no wan hwa na Pochettino to me a build your ye.
But talking about Tottenham, or build your mono, yes, or build your they are competing, but winning the ultimate. Chelsea also standards, so two different projects.
Yeah, Obi, the outcome is a Pochettino, a legacy, and a philosophy, or you see young players to groom them to a point for them to become superstars and compete. Harry, player power man a chance, Harry Kane.
Yeah.
Na Kane or call loan or Leicester money. So Kane or call loan. Who's a Kane cry Arsenal star letter. Na no more when almost saw a too smallish and all that. Not Spurs a fan. Into on the buy or yes and no. I see a Harry Kane chance. Your FM. And that is how far Kane came through. Into pair, they are not taught what he air can. Also, my car same way consistently said the difference is that the Chelsea people did not come to terms with him in the early stages because maybe he didn't make it known. Chelsea are now used to winning, competing at the top because of Roman Abramovich and the resources. But these people want to build a team for the future instead. And looking at the recruitment they did, 23, 24, 25, 22, 21. So what they are looking at, they say, in the next 2-3 years, Omani Madrid, for the West Study, the way Madrid is your recruitment. Indirectly, our two teams now pick the best young players to come. Into a bedroom where they might not spend too much in recruiting players. It be a striker, be a piano, Marco Fanasi. But that communication didn't go down well. Into on a vision of Thomas Tuchel being a top coach, YJ title, official coaching teams are concerned. He wants to get a team that is very competitive. Okay. Into on your ready so better team. Into in here, Pochettino mom ekuta the same philosophy with them.
Okay.
And I think with Pochettino, it might work out.
Okay. Biggie.
So the Maxwell Ekano. Like what can they are to the American so. Obetimia competing, but competing and winning it. Chelsea supporters as we speak. Sorry to use this word. Roman Abramovich has said as he says Sikaniba. Na Sikani tiase. Na die bia ne bani hwehwe bia papa ntimi yamano. Na fofi anto ata na papa na frim. Na ne wofa bia ba bedi ade. Until sa akola na be realize it. Say me papa ni honum biom. Etimi anka sa me mfa me destiny nche me nsem na me fight no. Akola ni be feel say ne papa nua na ase ne wofa na wadi ade no empe na asem da. Because toys are now baby bia na open na papa de ma wani gi no. Ono ni timi fa sa ade ne ma obiom. So the Chelsea supporters and a young call for maybe you know which shoes would say yeah. Roman Abramovich I say Chelsea supporters and they feel there. Now Chelsea is a club every season. Yeah, shall see any about Manchester City most of the Premier League title. I was a Chelsea to see a bonny DB.
Of course.
No Timmy GB.
Of course.
It's a Pochettino ba. That's the vision of Todd Bowley must say in it here. Then indirectly, Chelsea need another club ever swap it. Or compete all right, but winning it always be a problem.
Yeah, but okay, me to say, me to point na say, but say Chelsea fans know so in punto ba, Mudiuki share 8-9 goals. Chukwu Emeka from central midfield about 5 goals. But their shell, and they kept Kipi 5 clean sheets. Enzo Fernandez on the top passer. Player Ben Biom boys Mababa Bay at least they know said there's an improvement and there's potential for the future because Madrid for a Vinicius or they can't buy and not just say to me 2 Americano at line not the ball neko any baby on the ball neko but on your coach me to say Carlo no to sampa ball nasisa
but wrong say Vinicius mobile Real Madrid no Madrid had the core of the team.
Okay, I get your point.
Yes.
So by no, we see the free Modric.
Of course, Karim Benzema so before they leave, one thing at Madrid I am very well in recent times has been transition. We equal. They are all Baba Beshemno. Before Luka Modric leaves, before Toni Kroos leaves, Shekamavenga, Shechouameni. When these players are even put on the bench, Obi. Na some rantium you know we no move game now. With no disrespect. A bad day so message that of a Toni Kroos and I say be a Luka Modric. For me, I always say Chouameni with time is the best version of Casemiro. He combines a lot of things that won't fin on him. And the transition is very important. But Chelsea, they are taking off all the old horses.
Oh, say N'Golo Kante.
Maybe I can go Thiago
Silva. Aubameyang so ho.
So no omu yesi we come to us.
Opanyin Koulibaly so ho.
Omu yesi we Aubameyang come to us.
Oh, there be say Barca for so no many break right change Chelsea.
So
I think that time in the betche. But if only Todd-Bowley Bubeko to say the Omo Kana with the Pochettino, then Chelsea supporters and prepare Omakuma.
Okay.
Yes, for some number of years, say a bad day, say Chelsea, bad to say Manchester City, Manchester United, Liverpool.
Okay.
Time and a Roman Abramovich will be
fantastic. Biggie. Yamrafie. Now, Kasim Mengel, head coach, Mabechem United. Opinion say, Nukre Munye, Memene de Chami, House of Folk, no me very, very lucky. Nyamene Fefie, and Combegin Miensa, and Combegin 9.
They played the way we plan to play. Very fantastic from my boys. They played the way we plan to play. They play according to the system we adopted to come and play this match. So I congratulate them for winning. Because the strategy we adopted to use for this particular match, and it worked to perfection. Do you think it could have been more than one goal? Oh, of course, yes. You witnessed we squandered a lot of chances. We had buried about 3 or 4 goals in the match. It was obvious goal. The goals were easier to score than to miss. But unfortunately for us, we had one. That's what God had given us. So we'll take it like that.
Kasim Mengele, head coach, Emma Bechem United, Omushe Hattework, Kakaba Kwa, Hattework, and to me, Auntie Hafiz Konkoni, and then ya go no Emma Bechem United, Ewo Nana Giabuo Parker, and no Ewo Bechem. Now, Samuel Inkum Kasai, Jumedi and Banaway, and also Nukreni, referee penalty, no JNO. Debbie.
In my opinion, to be honest, this referee spoiled this game today. This is not even penalty. It's not even close to penalty. This can never be a penalty. If we want our game to be beautiful, we have to be fair. Like Coach said, we came as a plan. We couldn't achieve whatever we want to achieve because we have lost the game. And I believe that there's I think 7 more games to go. I believe that we can still be champion. Everything depends on us. And I love the character we showed today, even though they score go against us. But I'm saying that, to be honest, this penalty changed even the game plan. It changed everything.
Samuel Inkum, former Asante Kotoko FC Basel right back, and right back. Ninsa Monono, former Black Stars player. Na Nukreni Samuel Inkum. When Nimsa ball no Oshe ball for fraud ya. Penalty way a referee Samuel Inkum. Obebi a wabo edru no. Na mo manu kranu nedi na wahu. There's absolutely no doubt about that penalty. Now was a referee cross and penalty for fraud. Esaka home. Samuel Inkum is a senior player. No. And no be said there no crani. Yentum. Say obi ahwe ball ni bi. Ana Inkum ball ben array. It's your opinion, all right, but with all due respect, it's unacceptable. You have to make your opinion we entum. Yeah, free minute that had to work any Bechem United game no but ansana no na Kotoku Royals ne Real Tamale United game no so akoye 0-0 na Legon City so atwa Karela surprising results Michel Otune Alex Eso ometumi awram ewo Karela enyina se akwhye omekamienu almost went to me and Simu Adabraka. Big man, Shasian Frio, minim so game no. Hard to work. No more deserve some benya points cry free bitchim.
Obi, Hearts Modern Mono wasn't bad. But the fact of the matter is that before the game, I say, per what I have seen about Bechem United this particular season especially, a very difficult the amount had to focus over to me, Aqua for the 3 maximum points. The best for Hearts to focus was going to be a draw. And I said, sir, Bechem United Modern Mona wa bono. Sir, man tiene wo honum seisiano this season yeah etimi akwa share Hearts to focus. Ono no baby ogina seisiano he feels so Ghana Premier League ne yeye. Coach Kasim Mengo, I said this 10 time and again say Obi coach ni Modern Mo obo Ghana Premier League ni no so especially how he recruits players for the Bechem United team. Bechem be build their team and yama ekoye e the particular team. What dwene be you say Bechem United a key player away and no money down so before you realize the player is sold. Player name kono there is going to be another player no so baba Bechema about that same kind of a football and a player and a body mother of Bechem United. It's the own message and the absence of that particular player.
Now big you Clinton Dodo no Dennis Costa. No Clinton Dodo there also either has an akotoko. Sir, me na me FA president. When bia so mema Clinton Dodo aka o mamu ha no. So bon
has quality na wo fe papa tie so ko bo has.
Has no the one there yo.
Enyo.
Me ba so.
Obi Abrante no so ya Abrante on person o ton no. They want to sell the player outside.
Clinton Dodo there.
Senansi ya ko be ojo mba ko aba. On person o ton no ko abroach.
Clinton Kotkoni has some to me nyeska bi fa kolai.
Obi ebia ube 200,000 cedis. Clinton Dodo ube ko abeka se ne boarding.
100,000 there. Akulani ni bo.
Kotkoni has.
Oh yes, 100,000.
Ambeka se ne boarding.
100,000.
But imagine say 100,000 no. Ebi bo be $50,000 if you want to be say.
Yeah, but 100,000 there was a Kotkoni has a mu ba ko. Eya no ma fi Ashanti Gold. Go Phils. Oh no but but they have to Clinton Dodo a player. It was so bo either Kotoko or House of Folk. As simple as that.
The quality is just too much.
Oh my Dennis Kosa.
But the problem is that Dennis Kosa make us say Abrante any ball oboni nyina no. Baby only ni benya problem kakrai offensively. But defensively we are solid. But so when you play a bit to Clinton Dodo. No, but to be a Dennis Kosa abra the left back position even when he's defending her. Now no nature Juma Abrante any other ben. Yeah. And Hearts to Folk team no. This is not a result. I was a Hearts to Folk. In Kumu, yes, a born in it was a push.
Yeah, it's clear.
It was a clear push. And you showed that ball.
You say gyro videos now, my highlights of the game because.
And you showed that ball.
In all honesty, it was a very good game.
Of course.
Yeah. And remember the Dano Bola House of Folk ni Bechem boy, you know. Oh, super game. A penalty, you know. I doff my hat to the referee because penalty
and I am not saying this is right, but it happens in the Ghana Premier League. Obi.
Yeah.
Oko aware, there are certain mistakes in this whole committee. Oko aware. I remember Professor Kwame first 3 years. There was one game where Takwa near Mediama. I was there. Referee need late penalty.
Yeah.
Edema Mediama. Emma Kotoko Lucy 2-1.
Yes.
And every Kotoko supporter was angry. Say, I didn't think a referee na kwa jibowi. And I'm catching supporter about say chairman. Blame Wahab Adams. It is an away game. And Baba Yarana Sadia will see Yanka Beji penalty Amakotoko. And to go away, there are certain mistakes you don't have to commit. So for this ball, referee, even the boy was a clear penalty.
Yeah. And I make us a shoulder ball. It was pushing ordinance and a DPR player. So what were you expecting, say referee? For me, I believe, say, Coach Kasim Mengo and Mranti, per the kind of football they play, what they exhibited, even the chances they missed on the day, created a lot of them no mubotugu. And until I remember coach in Akasa, I was almost had to focus more. Because on no coach in the field, say, per chances created, the attackers were too wasteful.
And then the man has to focus down the TDD man. Ekokoye 1-0. But for coach Ayo Klude, Obi for me, I think that whatever the man is doing, it is good for Accra to focus.
Oh, yes.
The man hasn't been banned at all since we take charge. And Adiaba acquire me pay coaches who wanna say, Coach Fatima, my young son who team in the soft. Ma obi who say coach Ibo ya team Ibo there. And your coach has never seen a atromo. On the far team no more boss no. That is what people can say about you and then say oh yeah Juma. And for me clearly have to focus team Nigeria Park as well. Being it away games, being it home games. Who coach and Sano team in the so. So Hatofok did a good job, but it was unfortunate the performance of Bechemino overpowered that of Ayaka Hatofok. Deservedly. Now Bechem himself at 3 points will be.
Absolutely. Bechem goalkeeper Haruna Dari Aziz. What?
Yes.
That minim Haruna. Minim no.
Maming challenge.
Bechem goalkeeper no. Onim go da papa. Bechem Joseph came for nominee. Bechem was
that guy.
Emmanuel Avignon.
Joseph came
for. Joseph Kinsel. Came for Aaron Esau. No, say Aaron there. Yeah. Play.
Me drew only made me eye for play. I mean, I'm saying a lot, boy, we on good. I know see this on good. And call buy and call 2 coin. But be a buy more than so moon and a call be team now. On here, Romun call your mutum. But anyway, don't forget this boy. That fair color boy with Pran and say Prahano. On Ukraina be team or tattoo coin kakra. I know.
Oh, I know.
And also Casa team no.
Okay.
Mo call that no.
Also Bechem for no mo de mani si Opokunti Academy no mo yi the best.
Inti so nya Rocky Jamina. Look at the way he's playing. Kotoko. The little town being on.
Yeah. Ultimate say impact.
Now you look at Aziz.
Yeah.
Now I heard boy I'm born in this. I know. Now I hear Ronesel.
Yeah. Clinton do kasa squad no.
Clinton ne enka. I think Clinton no go school or say to or so.
Or BC
or no count. And me say other players were Max Atan crowd or dewa. But I won't say Obi call first, no being so to me at all. So they are doing a great job at Caris Academy and I think they are good.
There's another player called Kasmed Owusu.
Yeah.
Also for Pokunti Academy.
Kokona. Defender Kokobi.
Kasmed Owusu.
No, me and say Aaron Becon to Messi Aaron.
Okay.
On the amateur. Miriam Frono. But I'm they were other play. Even it was so Samatek, but I've forgotten their name.
Okay.
I think they are about 2.
Pokunti Academy.
Yes. I think they are about 2. Where was Samatek?
Wow.
Yes. Omobo.
The Lord of the Green Turf.
Mr. Uncle Kennedy.
Yeah, Kennedy. George Kennedy.
Yes, yes, I can. But coach Nidina did be escape me is a very good coach. Also, ball Brekum Chelsea Kakra. And I could Garba Soho.
Okay.
Yeah, could Garba and Soho. Okay. And all more they are doing a great job. Now, as of folk, you know, one, Mamin condemn the comment was Samolinkum. A professional player don't speak like that. A country serious Bianca or cry, say a banner. Even if the referee did a mistake, a professional player, you don't speak like that. In Algeria, only my dear. Say only referee now altercation or complain be no mal yellow card cry, you miss the next game.
Only referee now some no mal yellow card.
Yeah, who speak anyhow to the referee on them.
No, the ban report
yellow card, not my report to say you ABA will conduct was not the best. You miss the next game.
Wow.
The Bako no nim.
Maxwell
say champion at our on a beji team no. It's a referee hey you tram na your man a card. The next man is massa umbo. No so let's say I have
only red.
Red, a yellow no almost so be our by way or the yellow no more next game.
Wow. Oh,
yes, or the share reports in my home. Ain't or may say the next game take free or
Kasa
referee anyhow. Ain't as a professional player ball to that point. I saw an example for the House of Four guys to also copy what I will ball no by say to me more.
Yeah.
Fine injury remember to say Samuelin Kuma Emre.
Yeah.
One with their match he should accept that the House of Folk team is not playing well.
I think Hearts of Oak problem no goal scoring. Some midfield here.
I'm very much biggie. Oklu de Mesro.
Oh, Linda.
Me pacho.
Otanga.
You know how much I love you and how much I adore you. But Mesro, your coach is Menjo Beatrice. Yes, I'll be going to Masi. See me ha. Oklu ye born about you in the strikers in Shego.
They go. No problem.
And when I saw his head man. Me. They goalkeepers in it, and I want to.
So for
and when the strikers are not even scoring the goal, can midfielders never go and also a match.
Oh, so Linda Shego.
Linda, what about now? I say go one.
Someone quite bad fish to Shebi.
What's the thing?
It's a problem. They say we Di Maria, Sally for injuries. No,
it's the Di Maria. Say or two quite no more has.
Say Suraj. Ono so nice.
There be memo body, no. Because listen to has Mamin Chawade. Also Saturday na make us a house away performance in it.
Yeah.
Since how do you makwe? On my last 6 away games, or more lose 4 or more draw 2. Or must say 1 goal. I concede 7. These are figures and figures don't lie. And look at the teams now. Money or more bar we no moon to mention. Dreams. Karela.
Pass to me and share dreams.
Dreams. Karela. Olympics. RTU. Goal Stars. Sa go no mko Goal Stars 9 minutes 1-1. And the last goal has to share away in 6 games.
Isaac Mensah goal.
In the last 6 games away, that is the only goal has because the teams win has into mention. But before that, no more put it together. 4 wins and a draw away.
So
in the ISO is your club moment say I don't know so no side dregu.
Oh.
And you can't take leg in a drew stage way now. Obi opese ogibia ni abre o se koto cop try as a crime biaso or the aduana betu baby and na say team with any abre so na you drew the pinnacle no look at what you are doing as Arsenal dey abi
no say we no has the an ouching me say we your friend say Obin Junior Victor Edu on cry so on share Jesse strikers go on dan no mo ye wo ho
enti bisa coach na me hia me na metumi ya no coach our strikers in shego u goalkeepers in fa midfielders so nse go nti wo ye den se ka ball ne pass there and then say and the ball and obi unu me ngadwe na ball no pass na move ye nse go at the end of the day you play to get a goal because the idea den power ball mu ye goal scoring 80 down say strikers or mo ball e wosoro no Obi when him say football na ye born when position a very scarce part to get a player single position a left back. But department are deemed to get personnel strikers. It's na oko Europe a free to take betting in a big team singing almost strikers will be no move for other countries. But Nancy and Calbon say defenders no bebre na or minimum midfielders name watch but strikers no bebre na for other country 1-1 be to say Rooney say any be album say be or free or minus Hurricane say but bebre na for Benzema mo for Barcelona strikers bebre or move free AC Milan money adding na because strikers no ho end because one omo training adding than all the other departments. Qualities as striker here to be a good striker no far better than that of midfielders and strikers. It's when your coaches are not good. Menkasa Ghanaian coaches are not good.
But you said that before. You're on record.
And then I make and then they make us and for when your coaches are not good, or strikers in your one area you didn't. Because Jumana is some way to produce strikers or doing it because heading.
Okay. Any who says coach be more demo or
but the amount midfielders tending to be best coach, good coaches and say Omono they cover more distance than the defenders and your friends say the strikers. It's born or muhu park nusu ye than or their ability to read game no e was wrong. But strikers a Jumana edni because one so we are fearless.
Who be any
who knew ne who omwa. Yes, start defender.
Albert you on the name say who anymore.
Defender be why you start here no you call Jeria. You ne kotoko call money Elman. Abe kweni si you start first on who say Elman striker no ne near din or chain 1-2. Oni ma be. No dia kan the panyan akwa na ma biem. You know Silver Max. Boy no pedo e rough. Ti me said na me yen me good ne dru. On ma biem. But on say o he Messi so attack here. Even how small he is, no born 200 or better, or 200, a striker's mentality. And so to me, really strikers, defenders within the shortest possible time, or positioning. And he hear a lot of qualities. And he has a full team, no, Okluno, me team and come to me pamano. Because a leg in a house, pay the own to menge. One year has more forget it. Because trend and then I'm the out one. Yeah, quite a new mum now way performance in the heading. Home cross or winning a biggest or sabre and amebo.
1, 2, 1.
Oh, come on, be big team be or say 1 goal, 1. Now, officer Real Madrid money at 1 goal, 1 goal no much. Also, Atletico no money bobo papa because 1 goal no much. No, Yambonji almost. And now they are making on Tias. And clearly, no, say house for Jitum. Say, ye cast a ball ne bar. Has a big team you would yes show bro fine but big team for the squad no ball no money bossing it's a 1-0 the day but big team na mean who am ambitions this season because it's like omunya league maybe on bet me aje
yeah na Kasim Kasom person league
yes I think says idea then I think it's good because and the good thing for the league and say yenya ade ntino stage where bedroom no say teams be 3 or 4 enya league no bet me aje nti no so man yede nti that is what I will say in comments no like professional player don't speak like that.
Okay.
Again, we are a professional player. You don't speak against your colleague players, even if they do wrong.
Yeah.
You don't speak against referee. Yes, our referees. Most crown away munyadi.
Well, yeah, transfer markets has bet many Samson Eduku. On an Encasan, say, oh, I know him. Samson Eduku.
You should know him. Yeah. Also, Carella war Division 1. On the do mobile.
Yeah.
And I'm misunderstanding
no different. Yes, now we play or RTV. It's a cooker. Among because any money they knew. Yamra Kumasi. Now, Coach Abdullah Ghazali, or say Enrano and Aquasiadano, Nakianeki, never some share Diana Stars.
We always say that win is a plus because all what we wanted is the 3 maximum points and we are able to get it. What we always look as coaches, we always want to see our players playing what we have instructed them to do. And basically today, the whole team, the entire team, the fighting spirit, the tactical game that we have asked them to play, they were able to do it today. And God being so good, so wonderful, we are able to get that particular 3 maximum points in order to close up the gap between us and those who are ahead of us.
Okay, Coach Abdullah Ghazali name 7 na mpesa mitie Pakwesi Fabian. Pakwesi Fabian di asembia bawo. O say oblemi kotoko defense no. Oblemi kotoko. asemo o say nkuguo no nsuo na etoye na pakwesi yenya hwe boy bi o.
Average. I thought we should have won the game because we created a lot of chances, but then we flopped them and then we got punished. I believe the onset of the rain also disturbed our pattern of play, and then that did not help us at all.
Okay, Pakwesi Fabia Ninsem no. Pakwesi is senior coach. Pakwesi de me of a precupe this but okay say ensure no of a boy there. Oh, Ghana coaches. I won't church the way Humbasa. Says you know, Nabohi. Mickey, I think it was one of the best Kotoko performances in recent times.
Yeah, there are certain matches I will be coach in the selection or be deploy tactics, but moment in Ambaka Kujinamo, Mudu Park and so I pass a bone we are the Akaya Mumajane. And so I heard this season, Kotoko supporters near complaints be brea. How much Kotoko players need Bogema Unwani. There is no sense of urgency. I say, oh, yeah, born about to ya, ball, I'm to ya, boy. But the game against Adriana Stars, we Kumasi Santikoro team now, with no disrespect to Ghazali. After the coach in Achireno, and Rantiani decided, they say, one can say a book game, the amount, and you almost supporters. Now, Obi a poor game, no. And your man, Koso Abontino. Since now, not supporters in nature, Omunam is running the flags in the Adiano. I was talking to players in India Bigo Mofonso. Now, every day, and as a match day, Biano, Omunima players in here. So these are the people I almost don't want to come and grow on match days. Saturday, the game against Bekum Chelsea. I am sure Sabema Kotoko supporter be appreciating Richard Bodu Agadas. Because his absence clearly was felt in that particular game. I may take you over the midfield. Because there was nobody to help Kotoko. It was something on him. Against Adriana Stars. Obi Oshe game ni bibi the performance of Richard Bodu Agadas. Yes, Obetimia on issues of which ABA office are only any negatives. But in terms of quality, the player has always shown. So our quality of Betimia Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Look at how he bossed the midfield as a captain for the club. That's Muhammad Al Hassan clearance from the goal line. Obi, every Kotoko player decided it's a game near gamer. Whatever it is going to take them to get results for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Omobaya no manya sa results de Yama Kotoko. And the Nyama say Nayana Kotoko supporters in the for Frederick Asari, the least said about the goalkeeper, the better. Those clearances, timely interventions, one-on-one situations. I'll feel say over. Yababeshe Kumasi Asante Kotoko. No save the day. That ball versus Ibano Jemfi. Like, he gives you something to talk about almost every game. Obenya opportunity at Adama Kumasi Asante Kotoko biya. And for the Kotoko players, Obi said you know. There are times a coach be do baby. But Ujira born so near possible ni we are. Ujira go pamano so near possible ni we are. So that tactics in memo. And yes sir. And that team be able for average players and not say any player because coach tactics in kwana about winning game no. But he almost in the big clubs because you feel a player no quality ni individual brilliance. About what the results about. And Kumasi Asante Kotoko players no matches na akano. Omunfa matches in show munsem. They said the Omunfa Adriana Stars the no. They shouldn't be looking at the rivalry between Adriana and Kwa. Now Omunfa Nibra Masa match no. Now against Olympics any matches na akano. Onkwan ko 10 Nana Kumasi Asante Kotoko Lucy. Okay. The kind of any brand agency of the boy Adriana Stars match no. Omunfa say any brand matches na akano. Okay. Maxwell.
Ansana ebe fixtures eba so nyame ya adoma china ne ya woda no Bekum Chelsea ni Kotoko Royals King Faisal let na fie omni Bechem United e hia Legon Cities ni Accra Lions Mediama ni Dreams FC Samatex so ebe sia kan Tamale City ni Heartwork ya woda Adriana Stars ni be ni Gold Stars Accra Great Olympics ni Asante Kotoko Real Tamale United Karela into games eba so nyame with 28 yambo china and ni ya woda so Maxwell me sure so nya kwenya hwe Kotoko ni game no
yeah, I think it was very competitive. Yeah. Also, the anxious moments in the game and BSA excitement in Kosoro. Kotoko won by 2-1, close score. But I think yet again, Mokwala and Zeze scored. Into a day is a secret now because me here's a secret. They need to know more foreign players need to make sure goals. One with the amateur in this big game. So I think I knew Kodoko are going to win that game, just as I told you. Yeah, because there was no way they are not going to win. Because looking at what was at stake, no more winning, I would have been disastrous. Okay. But one thing that worked for Kodoko is that make us say, my attacking department is good compared to Adriana. It's a more advantage. So they were able to even score 2 even when they were beating 1. But finally, Adriana and so away record, man, who are very poor. Because the last 4, no more winning.
Okay.
They picked just a draw against Brecum, Chelsea. So it advantage Kodoko. I think the Kodoko boys play will be after them who say motivation account. Send it to your moka to make us say or man money ye the anes or one answer. And the players in the bench say or munyansa. So I think it's a good game for Kodoko. They need to build on here. Okay. And let's see what comes up. Very good win.
Maxwell Medasibebre, Mammy Fanti at TF when him say Hafiz Konkoni, Bechem United or 13 goals. Mesha Kefri, Brecum Chelsea 12 goals. Stephen Mukwala, Sandkotko 11 goals. Abednego Tete, Bebiani Gold Stars also 11 goals. And Samson Eduko, Tamale City, formerly of Karela, also 10 goals. Diana Edaso 47, Bechem Etosumi 44, Mediama Tosumi and 44, Hartwalk 942, Sandkotko Tosunum 42, Accra Lions Tosunia 41. Asiano Kotoku Royal. And it also doing what 22 points. Great Olympics. It also doing so no 32. Karela also doing so 32. Tamale City. It also doing or 32. In Shatrema it also do 9. Or no so 34 points. Only Dream Chefs in Legon Cities niate. League table no Nukremunye. Abubo Bosopa yenhwe senia midweeki any award games ni nyina no ebesi akọ yanko Grace Gifts ashare the leading herbal center diagnosis any